Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that has seen like some sort of ending happening. It could be somebody transforming, but it feels more like because something has come to a close or because something is no longer available, this person is thinking to themselves, at least I've learned something from it, but I wish that I hadn't approached it the way that I did. They do feel like they have, in some way, caused some sort of like ending themselves because of self-sabotage. And I don't think that's really how they wanted it to go. A little bit of like regret seems to be coming through, but I do feel like there's also, hey, at least I learned something, right? Hi there, Jess. How you doing? What's up, Tiana? Let's go on spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. All right, let's see. I hope you're having a great day so far. Guess what, you guys? Guess what? I think I can save the peach tea that I didn't really like very much just by adding lemonade. I should have thought of that earlier, but it's pretty good actually. So don't worry, I'm not going to have to throw it out. I know you were all super worried. Hi, Renata. How are you doing? Let's see. Some people still need to email me their questions for the personal reading. So if that relates for you, do it. Beyond that, I really am going to try to do some Curious Carmen, read from a book kind of reading today. I'm sorry. I've been trying. It's been a lot to do, you know? Hello, Mikos. How are you doing? All right, let's dive in, shall we? Let's do it. I'm going to start with the Poe Tarot because I want to. Guess what, you guys? All of my little crystals got a little moon bath last night in the full moon. I mean, it's probably the worst one because of the partial lunar eclipse for me to have chosen, but there's still moonlight, okay, you guys? I even took, I don't know if you guys have even seen this. If you've seen like some of my older videos, you might have seen it, but this is like the coolest one I think I have. Even set that bad boy out overnight last night. So I guess what I'm saying is I'm feeling magical. Okay, guys. Hi, Missy. How are you doing? Mucho bueno. I say that. I don't know if it's the right way to say things. I even, after going to Germany, I started saying mucha danke everywhere I went. Because I knew people would know what I was saying anyways. Yeah, isn't it? Dude, this is no joke. It's the biggest one that I have for sure. It's supposed to help with removing negativity, but I still have all this sarcasm like just brewing inside of me. So maybe I need to like cuddle with it a little bit. All right, what else do we have? Oh, and reminder, I don't read this deck in the reverse. Just because of the art, really. Stop. What? Okay, so I find it to be kind of a big deal, probability-wise, when you get the king and queen of the same group at the same time. And that's what's just happened. That's why I've got my little shocked Pikachu face. Queen of Wells and King of Wells is what it's called in this deck, but that would be, in fact, the King and Queen of Cups. So let me just say hi real quick before y'all disappear on me. Hi, Shaner. How are you doing? Hey, Hayden. What's going on? Well, there's always next full moon, right? I'm glad and also not surprised, Tiana. Hello, Stephen. How are you? So we've got on the Queen of Wells or the Queen of Cups, no guile disguised the fervor of love which animated her heart, and she examined me with its inmost recesses as we walked together in the valley of the many-colored grass. Many-colored grass. What is that making me think of? I think I just saw a post on, maybe it was on Instagram, where somebody was taking pictures of like the rainbow colored hills somewhere out west. So that could be important for somebody, that specific phrase. But I think what most comes through is this is a person who loves without abandon. This is somebody who don't give a crap if somebody wants to make fun of them. In fact, if you relate to this Queen of Cups, you may have been in a situation where you're like, you can all make fun of me. I really don't care. That's the person I'm in love with, and I'll tell anybody. I don't care. And I just kind of want to give you a high five because there are a lot of people that can't handle that. I mean, we want to be respectful, right? We don't want to be like blasting our info all over social media, but I'm getting more so this is somebody who's proud. If I love you, I'll own it. I'm not going to be like, no, I don't, stop. It is what it is. That's who I care about. And if you want to talk about it, like, bring it. What's up? You got some questions? And then we've got the King of Wells. I was never really insane except upon occasions when my heart was touched. So we've got somebody who's very comfortable with loving, somebody who wears it on their sleeve, doesn't really flinch. And then we've got somebody who feels a little bit out of control because they have fallen in love. So it could be that this King of Cups, who's probably our hermit, is somebody that does not have a lot of experience with true love or has maybe had a little bit of a tendency to doubt love is real. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you guys hear that? I am hungry. Please make fun of me. Hi, Drew. How we doing? Oh, happy day. Thank you. No, I couldn't today. I listen to what spirit tells me. I'll get the heads up when I'm allowed to take a day off. Hi, Paul. How are you? Exactly. Exactly, Jess. Hi, Angel. How are you? No worries. No worries. All right. So we've got the Page of Paws and the Page of Candles. So that would be the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. This is about communication. Upon my touching him, he immediately arose, purred loudly, rubbed against my hand, and appeared delighted with my notice. This then was the very creature of which I was in search. Now remember, at the end of the King of Cups, it said, I was only insane when my heart was touched. Upon my touching him, he immediately arose. So you brought somebody to life, my friend. Your love taught somebody to see things differently, perhaps love itself, the way you interacted or the way you were fearless in terms of your emotions has given this person a reason to consider things differently or wonder if they need to take a different approach. You may have inspired a bit of introspection with the Hermit. But we've got somebody that has a new, I don't know if I want to say like a new lease on life so much as I see things differently because of how you loved me. So the Page of Candles or Page of Wands says, if I can only get a good look at them, I can soon tell who they are. I think you spotted, so I'm talking to the Queen of Wells, the Queen of Cups. I think you spotted this King of Wells or King of Cups miles and miles ahead. I think you knew this was somebody that was uncomfortable with love, maybe would struggle with communicating if they felt love, maybe was resistant to the idea of commitment. I think you saw it a mile away and you're like, that's okay. I'm still going to wander over here with my little loving self and I'm going to go, boop. And then you're going to have to decide what to do about it. Hi, Robert. How are you doing? Oh, I ain't got time for a lunch date. What are you talking about? I'm too busy. I got a lot of work to do. But you know what? I haven't had Mexican food in a long time. I'm thinking I might have to go get some Mexican food later. Might just have to happen. All right. We've got Temperance, which is number 14, and Strength, which is number 8. I intend to put up with nothing that I can put down. Shocking. This is kind of like adding to the idea that this King of Cups was a little bit of a lone wolf. Yeah, you're cute. Yeah, you're amusing. Yeah, you make me laugh, but like, I'm fine without you. This is someone who I think was able to avoid serious connection with people that may have fallen in love with them. I do think this is somebody who would be perhaps like overly critical of people, look for their flaws just to be able to be like, I knew you weren't that special. Like, let me just say real quick though, everybody's got issues. Everybody's got things they need to work on. Everybody's got little things here and there. They might not be giant red flags like, who is it? Dustin Pointer likes to wave around. Love that guy. But like, everybody's got little issues, right? I feel like we've got somebody that was specifically trying to remain strong or remain resistant to falling in love with somebody because either that was like a badge of pride for them or they harbored a little bit of fear in terms of letting somebody actually see who they are, right? Because this Strength card, they don't want you to see who they are. They're hiding behind that mirror. It's like, I don't want you to see the fear on my face. So I'm just gonna be like this the whole time. Is that cool when we talk? Yeah, yeah. This person was not fully comfortable letting people see who they really are. But remember, Page of Wands, this Queen of Cups was like, I see you. I know you're trying to hide, but I see you. You can hide behind that mirror all you want. I do like to look at myself. Just kidding. This is an angry cat too. Do you see that? They're like, nah, I don't know how to love. Rage comes more naturally for me. A feeling for which I have no name has taken possession of my soul. So this person who's been resistant to love is feeling love like envelop them. I do think they have taken pride in avoiding falling in love or avoiding commitment or just in general being a little bit of a loner. And somebody saw right through them and like a thief in the night just like stole this person's heart. What else do we have? Devil in the reverse. So this King of Cups, they've been avoiding falling in love with other people, right? Hi there, Voyager. Oh, oh no, Shaner. That's a little scary. Enchiladas, right, Mikos? Mikos? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Greek, right? You can yell at me. Hello, Pharaoh. How are you? Look, it's giving. I didn't capture you the way that I've captured people in my past because I know that even though you're in love, it's not a toxic kind of love. The Devil in the reverse is giving, I'm not obsessed. I'm not afraid. So I do feel like we have two hermits in this story. I feel like we have a hermit who has chosen a more lonely path because they want to avoid connections. And I think there's a hermit who has walked their own path because they've embraced how they connect with others. And I think both of them have been hurt. They take different approaches and both of them have been hurt, right? But I do think this King of Cups has had people get obsessed with them because the King of Cups did not fall in love with them. But whatever they do, it's not the same for this Queen of Cups, perhaps because there's a different approach to how this Queen of Cups feels. I'm not going to feel ashamed of how I feel. I'm going to embrace it. And if you don't want it, that's fine. I'll go off on my own. So a different kind of lone wolf like attitude from the two of them, but a little bit of overlap, right? Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in the reverse. So because somebody is able to maintain stability or happiness, be able to perhaps like love from afar, if this Queen of Wells has been rejected by the King of Wells, it's probably something that they handled better than other people the King of Wells has encountered. Because there's a sense here of a missed opportunity. Yeah. So this person, this King of Wells, remember, don't get too caught up on those genders, right? This could be anybody. This King of Wells has, until this point, viewed being alone as the best way to maintain peace or happiness for themselves. There's like an aversion to trusting people and an avoiding of commitment with the Hierophant in the reverse, but not pursuing a relationship has caused them a sense of loss that they're not really used to. Previously, they might have been like, it's fine. Yep. Nah, I found too many things I don't like about you, so it's fine that we're not going to work out. I'm just not really a relationship type, right? But now we have the Tower. Everything is changing. Everything is falling. That damn glitter gets everywhere, you guys. I'm sorry, Skull. I gotta stop picking you up. The Tower is a challenge. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Sun in the reverse. It wasn't a challenge to turn and walk away from others, especially if this King of Wells had been dealing with people that played mind games. Again, they look for reasons to be like, see, I knew you weren't worth it. I knew I didn't need to like invest in this with you. And when they find, immature behavior, even if it's similar to their own, see, that's why I don't do this. But they found or encountered a Queen of Wells, a Queen of Cups that gives off some sense of purity. Now, I'm not saying that you've never made any mistakes or you're some angel, but there's a way that you love that's different. It's pure in some way. Like maybe this person had only ever felt like people fell in love with what they could get from this person. If there were clout chasers or gold diggers, people who wanted to trap this King of Wells, then they viewed that love as lesser than or not a real kind of love, right? I think this King of Wells has looked at this Queen of Wells and determined that it's a different kind of love one that they hadn't found before. And that's why nobody can compete with this person in the King of Wells mind. That's cute and all. You love me, but you don't love me the way the Queen of Wells loved me. That was innocent. That was real. So just as the Queen of Wells was able to see, I think, quite clearly into the King of Wells' soul, so too was the King of Wells able to see that there was a genuine love or a genuine intent within the Queen of Wells. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse. Queen of Swords, 5 of Cups. So 5 of Cups lines up pretty well with that 5 of Swords. Number 5 could be important for you. But we've got somebody that is acknowledging that they're feeling stressed or out of control because they tried to use the same approach to real love that they used with fake love. That doesn't really make sense to me. If I were going to cook myself actual crab, the process would look real different from how I cook that like imitation crab. What is it? Sashimi? You know, the like plastic container where it's all like shoved in there. Throw in some butter, pan fry, right? But if I got a whole actual crab, that's different. You can't treat it the same. So we have somebody that is feeling like, man, I can't do this. I don't know what tricks to use because this person isn't using tricks on me. How do I deal with this? This person's honest and tells me exactly what they want. So I don't know how to, justify walking away. I don't know how to feel good about pushing this person away. When I think about it, it's really just I screwed myself over by rejecting somebody that was really trying to be good to me or loved me for who I am, saw me for who I am, right? And like real talk, I don't think I could like actually cook crab. I just don't. I don't know. Or lobster. I'll go with the imitation stuff and feel all right. All right. Damn it, I really am hungry, you guys. I am so sorry if there's like an accompanying soundtrack of my stomach. But I got some good food upstairs. I haven't had wings in a while, though. I might have to go get some wings. Shit. I already talked about Mexican and wings. What am I going to do, you guys? Hi, Peggy. How are you doing? Hi, Illuminati. What's happening? Tiana, you better get some food. I know. I'm horrible. Do you want to know what food I was talking about that I already have? I have this really good, like, Asiago fresh baked bread that I picked up at the grocery store. It's like, it's delicious. Dipped it in some soup yesterday. It was tasty. Mexican wings. I like it. Let's do it. What are you dipping your wings in? Salsa? You want to fight about it? Most people use ranch, Carmen. I know. I'm different. Don't make me or make them like me, okay? 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, 6 of Swords in the reverse, Page of Wands. I'm telling you, this King of Wells initially took this Queen of Wells to be like the rest. You just want to use me for my money. You just want to use me for, connections, or you just need companionship. So I'm going to let things crumble. I'm going to walk away. I'm sure you're just like all the rest. Oh, wait. Cheat. I might have been wrong. Page of Wands, yes, this can be about communication, but this dude's taking a measurement right there. He's looking at the thing and he's like, oh, I might have looked at that wrong. I might have assumed that that was fake love when it was actually real love. What the do I do with real love? I don't know what to do. It's like it's a hot potato. Dip them in guacamole. I might actually try that. Garlic sauce. I haven't done that in a while, but I do like some garlic. I don't think I could ever date a vampire. I think that'd be pretty tricky. Did you eat garlic again, Carmen? We've talked about that. I know. We have. Just like breathe that garlic all over me. That was my Peter Griffin laugh. I hope you liked it. 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. There you is again. I kind of like this. I'm not going to lie. Queen of Cups. This is you in a very genuine and loving way, serving up a nice dish of karma for this King of Cups. You have avoided love. You have thought it was amusing if people fell in love with you when you didn't fall in love with them. You have considered yourself to be better than everyone else. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. That's what's coming through, King of Cups. You can be mad if you want. You thought it was kind of funny until the universe was like, what if we gave you exactly what you dream of, exactly who you think doesn't exist, your perfect match? What if we gave that to you? What if they loved you innocently and without any ulterior motive? They just literally want to make you happy. They just literally want to make you feel loved. And then you treat them the same way that you treated all of those fake love, clout chasing wannabes. Would you learn your lesson then? Would you learn that maybe you should actually open yourself up to love if you find somebody that's perfect for you? I think the universe is like, you know, kind of slapping this King of Wells around a little bit, like, hey, what are you going to do if you know for sure that somebody is exactly what you want? Would you actually give in? Would you have the courage to pursue something with that person? Would you let them tame you? Because that's kind of what strength is, right? Strength is saying, I know that you could kill me. Because that lady could get killed by that, was it a lion? It's a lion, right? It's a lion. But instead, she's just petting it like the cutest little kitty cat ever. And that lion's all about it. Like, yes, give me some loving. Instead of tearing her to pieces. So the universe is testing this King of Cups. What you gonna do if you get exactly what you want? Now let's keep in mind, we got strength from the Poe Tarot as well. We could have somebody here that has Leo in their chart. I think it's literally just, this is a test. We're gonna give you exactly what you want and see what you do about it. 3 of Cups, 2 of Swords, Queen of Wands. Yeah. So for many of you, this person, this King of Wells, King of Cups individual, is realizing they have chosen the wrong thing over this love interest. Three of Cups can talk about a third party. Three of Cups can talk about a reunion. It can talk about support. It can talk about events. And the Queen of Wands, this is confidence, courage, boldness. Remember I was saying the Queen of Wells was somebody who was fearless? Yeah, I love that person. Love the poop out of them. They're great. No fear, right? This is what I want. This is who I am. This is what I'm about. I don't care who knows. You want to make fun of me for being in love? All right. Wow. How original. I don't give two shits. This is the boldness that the King of Wells was trying to present as their own, right? Don't look at me legitimately. I want you to look at this lion. I want you to think about how strong I am, but I don't want you to actually see me. And then this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands energy is like, oh, you can look right at me. You see me? Because I'm showing you exactly who I am. I have nothing to hide. I'm not scared. I don't have any ulterior motives. I'm not going to play any mind games. I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. You'll know exactly where you stand with me because I'm not scared. Are you scared? This Queen of Wands taught this King of Wells what real strength is. This isn't strength. This is strength. And for the King of Wells, this strength is more so about, can I deal with the fear that I feel within? Can I take back control over my own life and release whatever had convinced me that I needed to play games or not go for what I want? Strength isn't just about, can you lift some weights? Can you get through bad times? Strength is, can you be who you really are without feeling like you have to hide behind something? Because that's when life starts getting fun. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I really don't care if anybody doesn't like who I am. I really don't care. Like, the people who are worth it, the people who I want to have in my life, those are the people that are like, oh, yeah, no, yeah, I like you because you just say it how it is, right? Don't waste your time hiding who you are for the benefit of people that you don't respect. Why would I care what you think? You don't even feel comfortable in your own skin. You're over here insulting me to feel better about yourself. Let's think about that for a second, right? Paul, that's perfect. I love it. What's up, Fire Siren? Now you're going to have to tell me if you want me to use your real name because I don't out people like that. But I will say hello to you with your real name if you want. Cassandra, how are you doing? Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, Jess. I like that one too, Paul. You know I'm here for the puns. Oh, Peggy, I could introduce you to a few, but I'm pretty sure the reason they don't like me is because I told them exactly what I thought about them. I do that sometimes. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So let's just talk about this. Six of Pentacles, giving in return what you have received, or eye for eye, match to match, right? Matchy matchy. Oh, okay. So you are in love with me, but you don't want to admit it. You don't feel comfortable with that. You don't want to put energy into that. You don't want to pursue anything. You don't want to be in a commitment. You don't want to work on yourself. You don't want to work through problems. That's this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. If you're not going to invest in something that matters to you, you will lose it. If you don't want to build on what you have found, it will get washed away with the tide. Too bad. I'm going to get nerdy with it. If you see that you have a stock that is performing real well, it's going up, and you think about selling because you know at a certain point this is going to have to go back down, right? It can't always go up. I mean, some stocks maybe are like a little bit aggressive and they always go up, but like what goes up must come down, right? If you're out here bragging about how much money you've made on stock because the valuation is up, but you ain't sold your stock yet, you have not made any money, my friend. That is what we call unrealized gains. It's not real. But if you see that your stock is going up, and you're like, I know where this is going, I should probably sell a little bit before it goes down. Now, I'm not telling you how to run your money, okay? I have made a little bit of money in the stock market, but not a lot. Not like I'm an expert. But I saw this happening with some of my stock, and I was like, I know what's going to happen here. I'm going to sell this shit right now. And that is realized gains because I actually sold some shit, right? If you don't capitalize on those opportunities, then it is not actually something that you got. You can't claim that, right? So we have somebody that did not invest in something that was actually beautiful, and as a result, they have lost it. That's why we have the death card at the end. There is an ending here, right? So this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups at some point was like, what's that? Oh, you don't know if you love me? Okay, that's understandable. To each their own. But like, I'm also not going to just like sit here and love on a mirror. I'm not going to sit here and be in love with a figment of my imagination. I am a Queen of Wands, and that means I can manifest what it is that I do want, or what it is that I want that also wants me, right? Five of Swords in the reverse. Oh, okay. I see you listening. Okay. We did have the Hermit come out for you, King of Cups, so I'm not going to underestimate you anymore. We've got the Five of Swords in the reverse. Remember, we had the Five of Swords at the beginning. Just a little reminder for you all, okay? Here's the initial energy. Yeah, but you know what we did? We took that Five of Swords and we were like, we're going to put you upside down. We're going to learn from this lesson. We're going to make some amends. And we're going to get a new beginning. Now, I'm going to be very clear with you. This is a general reading. There are many variations on this story for those of you out there that this is resonating for. This energy applies to one of the hermits, but not both, possibly both. Doesn't have to be both. What I'm saying is we have a, for sure, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups hermit who, you know, dances to the beat of their own drum, right? Can't tell me nothing kind of energy. This is somebody who lives boldly, and they are not going to put up with people who are stuck in cycles of self-sabotage, and they will seek out a new beginning. For others of you, or perhaps like the other half of you, this Five of Swords in the reverse energy belongs to the person, the King of Wells, who was resistant to relationships. This is where free will comes into play, okay, people? We've got somebody who is put in a situation to learn this lesson. I feel the universe was like, okay, King of Wells, we know you think you're hot shit. So we're just going to put somebody amazing in your life and see how you do with it. That's because there's a variable here. This is like the universe's experiment. We're going to see, are you going to learn? Are you going to do something different? Or are you going to stick with this self-sabotage energy? Are you going to stick with this, oh no, I'm strong. I hide behind things, but I swear I'm strong. if you were strong, you wouldn't have to hide behind anything. I'm just saying. All right. So I probably could have just like called this reading Own It. Who are you? What do you want? What are you about? And stop pretending that you care if people don't like it. Hi, Green. How are you doing? Likewise. The dancing lady. I like it. What's up, dude? How you doing? Yeah. Free will is important, you know? So we've got main male in the reverse. Great fortune. Oh no. Sound the alarm. This King of Wells may have been a little bit too confident in their like ability to hold this Queen of Wells in a holding pattern or in like a won't you wait for me kind of energy. We've got main male in the reverse suggesting that this Queen of Wells is not the type to be like hanging their hopes on just one thing, right? Like, yes, I love you. Yes, I think we could be happy together. But if you aren't going to put in your half of the effort, that happiness is no longer a thing. So I have to look elsewhere. This Queen of Wands is comfortable with the idea of finding love elsewhere, whereas this King of Wells finds that more difficult because they may have literally only felt this way about the Queen of Wands. So we've got somebody that is, I think, basically realizing this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands energy is perfectly capable of finding love elsewhere or is experiencing a little bit of a glow up. And that is providing a little bit more attention or like limelight. I really feel like there's something this person is celebrating. This Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, now or in the near future, might have like a birthday party, something to celebrate a promotion. There's something big happening for this person. Yeah, it could literally have to do with a business or their money. But it's concerning to the masculine energy. Because they view it as a chance for this person to potentially be with somebody else. Main female in the reverse. If you don't view me as your soulmate, then you may actually move on with somebody else. This person fears that they have mistakenly believed this feminine energy would wait for them. All right. This is Noisy Cards. Classic Tarot, I believe is what it's called. I do have new decks arriving. I think today. I ordered something and then a little birdie told me I have another gift in the mail. So once I have that sorted, then I promise you I will finally do the here are all of the tarot decks that I own video. Okay? Don't hate me. Michael's so funny. What's up, Key Controller? How you doing? Yeah, exactly. Oh, Lordy. So we got the Ten of Pentacles, in the reverse. King of Cups. Oh my God, look at that side eye. Oh, he's so concerned. He's so concerned. I hope you guys can see this. Do you see his side eye? I'm gonna get in close. Ready? Ready? Do you see it? Do you see his side eye? He's like, okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But he's definitely like, wait, should I get the chalice too, you guys? He's like, I have all of this love for you, but I'm over here watching you, and other people are like interested in you. I don't like it. There's concern. Oh, are you like, there we go. It's like the best side eye I've ever seen. That's a really big chalice too. Yep. It's a lot of love. This person feels a sense of loss because I think they had actually started to daydream about a future with this Queen of Cups. And then it's like, Tiana, you screen grabbed it. I should expect this from you. I make some weird faces, okay, you guys, but I don't really care. I feel like we were given the ability to make expressions so that we could communicate clearly with people across the room when we feel disgust, right? Because let's be real, I've been in some group settings listening to somebody spew some garbage, and I am not very good at keeping the poker face if I don't really focus on it. So I'd be like, yeah, like I can't really, I don't know. Poker face requires a lot of my energy because I'm just gonna like, whatever. So this King of Cups is worried that their future plans are no longer possible because with the Five of Cups in the reverse, our Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups character is not stuck, oh, why haven't you called me? No, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups is out and about or meeting new people, celebrating something. And not stuck, which is interesting because I do think this King of Cups is used to people getting a little obsessed or having a little bit of a heartbreak over them. We have Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So now we have somebody who is rethinking their decision to step away or walk away from this romantic opportunity. We do have, I think, a little bit of sadness or even depression. I walked away because I thought you would chase me, or I, played a little bit of hard to get because I was pretty sure that you felt what I felt, and therefore, you would do the heavy lifting. But instead, I'm sitting here and I'm waiting. I don't see any notifications. I don't get any phone calls. I don't get any love notes. I don't get any chocolates. This person's sad because they feel like you're fine with leaving them in the past. Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, lots of emotion. I think this is, initially I thought we were, maybe just laughing a lot. Maybe we were just, enjoying flirting, or maybe I thought you were really cute or a great cook, but like, I'll be fine. No, this person is realizing this is more than just attraction. This is more than just, oh, I like spending time with you. You're what I want. No one compares to you. There's no one like you. So why did I run from that? Why did I risk that? This person's asking tough questions of themselves that I think for most of their life they've avoided. Ace of Wands. Again, we've had that from every deck except for, well, and okay, 3 decks. Okay. What if I tried something different? What if I took a different approach? What if I actually reached out? I'm not going to lie. I'm also getting that this person is extremely attracted to you. Even if you just totally break my heart, is it worth it? Is it worth it for me to at least try? You know? Hi, Rochelle. I've heard notifications can be a little bit unreliable. Sometimes I've heard it can help if you unsubscribe and then resubscribe and then do the notification bell. I know, you guys, I could probably be a little bit more consistent in terms of when I go live, but I'm a Pisces, okay? So like, I struggle with that. I will try to do better though. I've been toying with the idea of, could I do like every week at this time I'll be here? But like I said, I struggle with this. But we've got somebody who's trying to decide, am I okay with just completely losing you and never trying? Or is it worth it? And I'm just going to encourage you, if you love someone and you feel like you've never loved anyone like this, and you can't find anyone like that, then go for it. What are you what are you waiting for? Is probably one of the lines I quote the most from like any movie. It's Jennifer Love Hewitt in I Know What You Did Last Summer. And I literally just found a reel on Instagram of it and it made my whole fucking day because I love that. I don't know why I like it so much. I just think it's funny that there's somebody who's like frustrated with the serial killer and I'm going to go, what are you waiting for? It's just nerdy. But that feels like what the universe is saying. Like, we gave you what you asked for. We put it right on a silver platter right in front of you. You fell in love and they love you. And then you're like, no, thanks. I think I'm good. They don't like that. Don't be praying and manifesting something and then be like, nah, not today. This is what you ordered. Have you ever been a server or a bartender and somebody asks you for something, you give it to them exactly as they asked and like, that's not what I wanted. Don't make me hit you. I was here when you ordered it. Yeah, exactly. I hope that's true, Green. That would be great. We can all inspire each other, right? Ah, see, fire siren, you understand. That's not quite me. I have a Pisces stellium though, so it's a lot of Pisces and a Scorpio one. Lots of water. And I think Tiana's actually mad at me that I have 0 Cancer. Sorry, girl. They saved it for you. Hi, Curtis. How are you doing? Hello, Damas. How are you doing? Salutations to you as well. We've got 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some instability here because somebody is trying to figure out, is it time for me to have a different perspective? Can I let go of my fears and go for what I want? The Magician in the reverse. And the Star. All right. Here's what I want you to do. King of Cups. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go pull up Spotify, or if you own the movie Rocky, you go put that in your DVD player. If you're cool, you still have a VCR player, you put that tape in the VCR. I want you to find the montage. I want you to find that part. Rocky's running up them stairs like, I can do this. I'm going to do it. Because you can do it, okay? I know I'm a loser. I know I say some weird ish. You're probably making fun of me right now, and that's fine with me. I really don't care. But you're over here assuming everything is done, everything is lost, everything is over. You're feeling like this magician in the reverse. There's nothing I can do. But the universe is like, why are you over there saying everything's done when it ain't? Did you hear the fat lady sing? Because I didn't hear the fat lady sing. Might have just been like, you know, a little bit of like, let's go Taylor Swift. She's good, right? That was not the fat lady singing. You misunderstood, okay? What you really hear is a little bit of Sade. And she's saying, I want you back. What's that song? Baby, come back. I don't know who sings that, but it's not Sade. So we have somebody that is thinking something is over when it isn't really over, because that allows them to feel like it's okay that they didn't do anything about it. When the universe is over here like, hey, we've been sending you signs. Could you just like listen to your intuition, please? Please. We beg of you. You can do something here. Hi, daughter of Saturn. How we doing? Yes, exactly. Player, thank you. That's appropriate. All right, let's get some Lenormand, shall we? This is the fairy Lenormand because, you know, I like fairies. They're cool. I used to collect them like little figurines, but my cats had a horrible habit of knocking them off the shelf and they all broke. And then I stopped buying little figurines that could break. I could probably get one for the table though. That would be fun. Do you guys ever like sit over there and wonder what's on my table? I show you every once in a while the little things. Have I shown you? I got these cool knives. Switchblades, I guess is what I should call them. But my grandpa added this part to it, which I think is pretty cool. And then I think I brought up rose malling earlier. Oh, I didn't know you were in there. That's cool. There's a crystal in there. But this is rose malling. Very Norwegian, because I am very Norwegian. Mostly Norwegian. Well, half Norwegian. I don't want everything to fall. There's other stuff too. Dia de los Muertos. Skelly. Well, Scully. I like it. Yeah. I do like knives. I know that's probably weird to say, but I do like knives. My favorite one's over there. And I'm not going to show it to you. I like my parents kind of hate that I have that, actually. Affinity for knives. I don't know. It's not a bad thing to be good with them. Wow. What do you guys think? So we got the ring and we got the dog, which talks about loyalty. We got somebody here who's realizing what I really want is to be with you. What I really want is to spend time with you, be good to you. Because I realize you've always been loyal. You've always been genuine. So we have Clover, which talks about good luck. And the home. So this is basically the universe saying, hey, if you decide that you want this thing that we were trying to give you, we're going to make it easy on you. We're going to like put bumpers in your bowling alley so that you get that strike. We're not going to let you go in the gutter, even though your mind's there. I'm telling you, we got somebody's mind's a little bit in the gutter right now because they are really attracted to you. But the prevailing energy here is you actually loved me for me. You were not trying to get something from me like everybody else. You loved me purely. So this person's thinking about whether or not they could live with you, visit you, be with you, marry you. And I think it's a little bit daunting, but the universe is trying to give them signs that if you just try, you could make this work, you know? All right. We're going to get a few from the Hidden Truth. I freaking told you guys. I'm trying really hard not to make a joke right now. Should I make it, you guys? Should I make the joke? It might be too soon. I don't know if everybody's heard about this yet, but I'm gonna make the joke. If you need any baby oil, just hit up P. Diddy. Did you guys hear about it? 1,000 bottles? Who needs that much baby oil? All right, I'm stopping. I'm sorry. I don't know why this happened. Okay, so that is the King of Cups energy. They don't know why this happened. I think if you really think about it, King of Cups, you do know. You know exactly why it happened. Because you were avoiding love, so the universe had to be like, bam! What about that? What are you going to do? What are you going to do when it's everything you ever wanted? You still going to hate on love? Ding! That's a like solid approach to that. No way. I'm so sorry, Illuminati. I don't know. Maybe I need to like change how they do the ads on my channel. I don't know how they decide when to add them, but that is pretty lame. I told you this person feels like you love them for who they actually are. They're not like looking to discredit you anymore because they realize you genuinely just love them. They don't have to put on a mask. They don't have to be a certain way with you. They just don't know if you actually would be with them. Have they ruined it too much? This is insecurity and doubt because what did I just say? I don't know if you actually feel the same. Well, Queen of Cups would suggest that somebody loves you. So quit making excuses. I told you. I daydream about a life with you. Did I not just say that? For this person, physical intimacy is a lot easier than emotional intimacy. And that is why they have avoided relationships. That is why they have looked for flaws and problems with people all day long because they don't want to actually let anybody in. But I'm going to tell you, King of Wells, King of Cups, that if you have trouble with emotional intimacy, you will miss out on some of the most beautiful things that life has to offer. I have definitely experienced heartbreak because I have fallen in love. But the most beautiful moments that I have experienced in my life have been because I was open to being in love with somebody. The things that I spend the most time reflecting on, or the moments that I cherish the most, those are moments where I was being vulnerable with somebody that I loved, right? friendship, not friendship, whatever it is, I encourage you to ask yourself what you're doing here if it's not to like actually experience life. You just want to like catalog bugs or I don't know, watch good movies, play video games. Intimacy is what life is about. And I don't want you to miss out on it just because you think you're going to get rejected. Because I think you feel that somebody doesn't love you who actually loves you. They just weren't willing to like do all the work. So, you know, just go ahead, fall in love, be in love, have fun. All right. Did I say hello to everybody? I think I did. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will be back for another one later. I've just got to do some personal readings. Be good. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I will see you later. Toodles.